Okay, what? Jeff Loveness, the writer for Avengers 5, The Kang Dynasty, has teased Kang's kill count. I say kill count. Kill count. We're leaving that in the video. Kill count in Avengers The Kang Dynasty. What? So, death on the way in Avengers 5. Speaking with comicbook.com, Avengers The Kang Dynasty head writer Jeff Loveness had touched on the idea of big characters meeting their end in the MCU next Avengers outing. He mentioned the MCU's most bloodthirsty fans prepping for them to feel a good amount of heat when Avengers 5 arrives. So he says, I think for these bloodthirsty fans, there's a little movie called Avengers Kang Dynasty. I think he'll bring the heat. So Loveness compared this kind of movie to working out a giant puzzle when putting together a narrative with so many characters in the ensemble. He says, I mean, certainly in these Marvel rooms and all that, you certainly game out all these stories and you pitch them out. You write them out and you're trying to land the best puzzle piece because there's so many characters in the ensemble. So he also talked about the approach with Quantumania. He was like, we certainly gamed out a ton of scenarios, but it just felt a little obvious. It's up for debate, but it just felt like we'd be copying the Thanos approach where he comes in pretty heavy and wipes the floor with everybody. I certainly see the critiques and all that, but this is a multi-step story that we're telling. It's also an Ant-Man movie, and that was whenever they were talking about Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. So this is where he talks about the kill count. But he says, but I wouldn't worry too much about Kang's kill count. He's going to rack up some kills as he goes along. So the question is, who will die in the Avengers? There's been a report out there that actually saying that either Michelle Pfeiffer's character might die, which I could see. Huge rumor, which I think is going to happen. Ant-Man, Scott Lang's Ant-Man, and the only reason why is because this will set up so much and lead directly into Young Avengers, giving us like that Avengers Children's Crusade storyline.